Hi all, it's Phil, your host here of Rant Football. Just asking you to do us a little favour, as I always do forget to do it for the show. Could you like, subscribe and click that little bell to get notifications for when more stuff comes out from Rant Football, and obviously more epic shows like Ghost, Aliens and Beyond and the Epic Florida podcast, plus many vlogs from Simon himself and a few from me. Thank you very much. I'll tell you what, let's just get back to the show. Right, guys, we've got to that point here. I need to explain a few of the rules of Rant Football, so who's ever watching gets what's going on. First, we start off with 5 games from every round in the Premier League. One of us on the show will predict 2 weeks in a row, and then we'll try and predict them. So, for example, 5 games in the Premier League. If you get the right result, 1 point. If you get the correct score, that's 3 points. Very simple, isn't it? And then we'll go see who's got the most points in the week. What then does go over to Simon, who then tallies the points up for the league table. And Simon's going to explain how the points are done for the league table, so everyone fully understands how the league table is getting done through the season. It's not the points from the predictions, but that's a way of getting who's first in that. So Simon, explain.
Yeah, so it's plain and simple. How many points you get is not what you actually get in the league. If you get the most points for that week, example, you get 12, you get 8 points. Second place gets 11 points. You get 7 points. It just goes down that way. So whoever's top of the league for the predictions for 1 week gets 8 points, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, all the way down to 1. And then them points get added onto the weekly commencing league table, which changes every week. When you'll see an arrow if someone goes up the table, and you'll see an arrow if someone goes down the table.
Yep, and then end of the season, we'll see who our Rant Football prediction champion is. People, I'm going to say it again. I've probably said it loads of times through the video, but we'll keep on doing it. Follow us on Twitter at RantFootball1 if you'd like to join in with the predictions, but don't want to be on the show, but you've watched the video in time. Tag us on Twitter, there's a word I'm looking for, sorry there. Tag us on Twitter and just put your predictions down. Have a little laugh and join in with us and see how you can do. And while you're here, give us a thumbs up, comment would be nice, and share it. And for the epic shows, what we've got so many different shows on, press that bell so you know when all the shows come up. So let's get to see how everyone got on in the previous week. Hi all, and welcome back to Rant Football. I don't know how I sound because, quite frankly, I haven't got my microphone anymore because, Road, your microphone sucks.
No, it's just the owner.
150 quid down the drain unless they get back to me on the warranty. But anyway, right, so we've been away. We did loads of predictions you may have seen before Christmas, guys. So towards the end, Andrew cheated. Because he mucked up, he had to send a new video, and it helped him out a hell of a lot on predictions. You little cheat for the last 2 rounds.
Yes, you cheating bastard.
Right, but Paul can't make it today. He's busy being under control by his wife, as per normal. He's a wifey's boy. Donna is unwell. Gavin is working. Craig is definitely working.
Yeah,
and Craig. Craig definitely.
We've got a visitor.
Oh, does somebody want to say hello to the show?
I'm going to say here. It's coming, sir.
Come
Hello.
Hello.
Yeah, the extension. Yes.
Hey, carry on.
Okay. Anyway, Craig, guys, is working on the trains, and Lee is just not that confident yet. And by the way, getting Simon's Mrs. Julie on here just now.
That is gold dust. That is like gold dust.
So people, give the thumbs up just for that on YouTube. Anyway, we are back into the round of predictions. A lot has changed since we were all talking like this for prediction show. Chelsea have sacked a manager. Arsenal were good. They're crap again. Man United were great. They're average again. Man City have just dominated again. And Liverpool. But jokes aside, just for Gavin, Craig has said congratulations for winning the league. He thinks they've run away with it now. So the league title is over as far as Craig thinks. I totally agree. I do think the champions now are Man City. It's a race now for second, third, and fourth. It's a shame it's going to end that quick, but you can't win them all. I'm just going to go through. So Simon, while I'm looking for something on my phone, could you quickly do Craig's predictions?
Yeah, of course I will. All right, so this is round 24 for Craig. He's gone for Leicester 1, Liverpool 0, Manchester City 1, Tottenham 0, Arsenal 1, Leeds 0, West Ham 1, Sheffield United 0, Chelsea 1, Newcastle 0. Do you see a pattern?
Yes, and straight into the next round as well, mate.
And then straight into round 25, he's gone for Liverpool 1, Everton 0, West Ham 1, Tottenham 0, Aston Villa 1, Leicester 0, Arsenal 1, Manchester City 0, Manchester United 1, Newcastle 0. Simple and effective, I think.
Fair enough. And right now, we're going to get into hopefully Paul's predictions and see what Paul has to say.
Hello, everyone. It's like it was. Sorry I can't be with you this evening. I'll crack straight on with my scores.
I can't hear him. Hope you can.
I will go Leicester, round 24. Leicester 2, Liverpool 2. Liverpool having a man, it's great. Then I think City will beat Tottenham 2-0. City are looking quite good. Arsenal and Leeds, I'll go Leeds are so weird. I'll go Leeds 2, Arsenal 1. Arsenal are weird as well. Then I'll go West Ham 2 beating Sheffield United 2-0. And Chelsea and Newcastle. That could be anything, but yeah, I'm going to go 3-1 to Chelsea there. That's round 24 done. Right, on to round 25. I'll go Liverpool and Everton. I think that'll be a draw, that, 2 each. And then West Ham and Tottenham. Got a bit of a rhythm going, maybe. So Tottenham 2-0 West Ham. Their derby. And then Aston Villa against Leicester. I don't know. I'm going to go another big one again. I'm going to go Aston Villa 3-1. Aston Villa to beat Leicester 3-1. I'm not giving Arsenal anything in this one. So I'm going to go Arsenal, Man City. I think City will beat them 3-0. Yep. And last one, United and Newcastle. Manchester United and Newcastle. Obviously, I always say United will win, but I don't know. I've just got a feeling I might edge it and stay with the win this time. But yeah, I think United will win 2-1. Hopefully. Right, there we go. See you all later.
Bye, Paul. It doesn't matter, guys. Hopefully it'll work my end. And if you want to know him, you're going to have to watch the show, you two. So, Andrew, can we have your predictions quickly?
I didn't receive the thing off you, so I'm not going to show. You just read them out, and I can give you the scores that way.
Okay, mate. I will do it the hard way for Andrew. I did send them to you, but yeah, they're probably because I sent them ages ago. I've lost everything now, guys. So quickly get up. Right, Andrew.
Do it.
Andrew, right. Round 24. Leicester versus Liverpool.
Yeah. Liverpool 2-1.
Okay. Manchester City versus Tottenham.
Oh. I'll go for City 3-1.
Okay. Arsenal versus Leeds.
2-2 draw.
Okay, and we have gone past Arsenal. West Ham versus Sheffield United.
Oh. West Ham 2-1.
Chelsea versus Newcastle.
I'll go with Chelsea 3-1.
Good choice. Okay, and then we're going to move on to round 25. Liverpool versus Everton in the derby.
I think Everton will beat him 2-1.
Ooh. West Ham versus Tottenham in the London derby.
I'll go for a 2-1 West Ham.
Aston Villa versus Leicester.
I'll go for a Desmond 2-2.
Okay, and then Arsenal versus Manchester City.
Man City 3-1.
Okay, and the final game, Manchester United versus Newcastle United.
I'll go for 3-2.
Fantastic. Right, Simon, would you want to read yours and then Gavin's?
Yeah, now the shall do mine. I've gone for round 24. Oh, echo.
I can't hear anything, don't worry.
Yeah. Leicester 2, Liverpool 0. Manchester City 3, Tottenham 1. Arsenal 2, Leeds 1. West Ham 3, Sheffield United 0, and Chelsea 2, Newcastle 1. And round 25, the Merseyside derby, gone for Desmond Tutu. The London derby, a 1-1 draw. Aston Villa 2, Leicester 1. Arsenal 2, Manchester City 4. And Manchester United versus Newcastle United, gone for a 1-0 win for Man United.
Oh, it's going to be
You have to
worried then.
do that.
Well, guaranteed that the United are going to win somewhere. So, what should be a
Right.
bloody draw now?
I suppose I should get.
I've got
on-
Gavin's here if you want.
Oh, yeah, let's do Gavin. I forgot Gav.
Round 24, Leicester 1, Liverpool 1, Manchester United City. I keep saying Manchester United. Manchester City 2, Tottenham 0.
Man City's a big club.
What?
Man City are the big club, that's why.
Oh, yeah. Arsenal 1, Leeds 0. West Ham 1, Sheffield United 0. Chelsea 2, Newcastle 0. Round 25, Leicester. Liverpool 2, Everton 0. West Ham 1, Tottenham 1. Aston Villa 1, Leicester 2. Arsenal 0, Manchester City 2. Manchester United 2, Newcastle 0.
Fantastic. Right, I'm going to get on to Leeds now then. So round 24 for Lee is Leicester versus Liverpool. Lee, at this point, is still top of the table. So Leicester will win this 2-1. Man City versus Tottenham. He's gone for a 2-1 Man City win. Arsenal versus Dirty Leeds. He's gone for a 3-1 Arsenal win. West Ham versus Sheffield United. He's gone for a 1-0 win for the Hammers. West Ham. Chelsea versus Newcastle. He's gone for a crazy 3-all. Simons looks says it all. Round 25. Liverpool Everton. He's gone to Egypt for a Desmond Tutu. West Ham versus Tottenham. He's got some crazy scores. He's gone West Ham 3, Tottenham 2. Aston Villa versus Leicester. He's gone Aston Villa 1, Leicester 2. Depends how much Jack Grealish dives. So Arsenal versus Manchester City. He's gone Arsenal 1, Man City 3. And Man United versus Newcastle. He's given Newcastle a goal, and the score is Man United 4, Newcastle 1. So that's quite fair of him. Right now, I know you two are going to say you can't hear, but I'm going to now get Donna's up, and let's have a listen to Donna's predictions.
Hi all, it's Donna from Kennewick, Washington. Here are my picks for round 24. Leicester versus Liverpool, 2-all each. Man City versus Tottenham, 2-all each. Arsenal versus Leeds. I'm going to go Arsenal 1, Leeds, Dirty Leeds 2. West Ham versus Sheffield United, 1-0. Chelsea versus Newcastle, 2-1. Round 25, Liverpool versus Everton. I'm going to go Liverpool 2, Everton 1. West Ham versus Tottenham, 1-3 to Tottenham. Arsenal, oh, actually, I missed one. Aston Villa versus Leicester. I'm going to go with Leicester winning that one, 1-2. Arsenal versus City, 0 for both, a draw, 0. Man United, oh, my favorite. Manchester United versus Newcastle. I'm going to go 3-1 for us to win. And that's it. Have a good day, everybody. Bye.
I don't know.
And get well soon, Donna, on that. I suppose there's only one person left now, isn't there? And that would be me, Humble Phil.
Waiting for everyone else to put their scores in first. Cheating git.
I've got mine broke down. Thank you very much.
Can we
Round,
can we see you then?
yes,
Just
you
in.
can. And you'll clearly see that I am first. It says Phil, then Craig's. Everyone's been sending after me. Thank you very much. And you can't talk about cheating, so give it a break. Round 24. Leicester versus Liverpool. I've gone for a 1-1 draw. Man City versus Tottenham. 2-1 to the City. Arsenal versus Leeds. 2-1 to the Arsenal. West Ham versus Sheffield United. I've gone 2-1 again to West Ham. Chelsea, Newcastle. Chelsea may have conceded against Sheffield United, but it was a terrible, comical own goal. And I think Chelsea will keep a clean sheet again and win 2-0. Round 25. We are talking Liverpool versus Everton in the Merseyside derby. I've gone for an actual 2-1 Everton win. West Ham, Tottenham, London derby, I've gone for a 1-1 draw. Aston Villa versus Leicester, I've gone 2-1 to Leicester. Arsenal versus Man City, I've gone 3-1 to the champions, probably Manchester City. Just to point out in a minute, I did predict them to win the league at the beginning of the season. And then Man United versus Newcastle, I've gone for an absolute thrashing, 3-0 to Man United. Probably 2 pennies for the man who is just phenomenal form right now as well. Especially his goal against Everton yesterday was so much like Eric Cantona's. So I will not say his name because he shouldn't be playing for such a small club like Man United. Right, everyone, that is all the predictions in. We'll be back in 2 weeks' time. There could be more of us. I don't know. We have decided as a team that we're going to end this at the end of the season predictions. It's too much involved what we have to do to make it work. We're not getting the views. Nothing against the people who've been watching. Thank you very much. But we are enjoying Rant Football UK podcast more when we can actually have a proper bitch and moan about everything. And without you two, I might be recording one myself very soon with a guest from America, not being Donna. But guys, Simon, quickly tell everyone about your podcast and how it's changed.
Yeah, the Simon Says podcast is now Simon Says Darts. It's going to be my journey to, fingers crossed, potentially become a professional dart player. I'll be going live on YouTube and possibly going back to Facebook because I've got to try and sort something out with practice sessions and showing them what I do and how well I play to hopefully get to professional standards. I also do another podcast called the Morlando Podcast, which is a trip planning podcast for all things that is Florida. And we also do another podcast, me and Phil, which is the Epic Florida Podcast, which is all about the stuff around Florida, Orlando, but mostly theme parks. If you know which podcast I'm on about, do not sue me for saying that. Thank you.
Okay. And guys, Andrew, I bet you can't remember your Twitter, can you?
No.
I knew it. So he is at AndyGMUFC20. Donna's at Donna Lane Cameron, and Paul's at Paul David 28. Yeah. And Craig is what? BCL
1973. Mine is my personal Twitter is at Simon Julie. The podcast for me is Simon Says Darts. The Morlando podcast is Morlando Podcast, and the Epic Florida Podcast is Test Pod. And guys, my other shows, what I do, what Simon's also a co-host on, and Andrew's been on, is Ghost Aliens and Beyond. And get on that Twitter is GAAB Podcast, just to show we talk supernatural stuff, conspiracy theories.
Are you still sticking with that?
Mate, that is still going. Episode 1 of season 2 has only just come out Saturday, funny enough, just come out. And we have a new show coming out on, I believe, the 13th of every month, when it's going to be supernatural, not true life, ghost stories, aliens, things like that. It's only going to be about 15 minutes long. So people want a bit of creepy stuff, give that show a go as well. That's coming as well. That is part of Ghost Aliens Beyond as well. I think it's called, off the top of my head, Supernatural Scary Stories or Story Scary, I don't know, something like that. I can't remember it. It's that new. That is coming out on the 13th. So obviously, Rant Football, get us on at Rant Football 1 on Twitter. And from us three here and the rest who can't make it, see you in 2 weeks. And hope I climb the table over Andrew, because I'm embarrassed that he's beating me. See you soon, guys.
Bye.
All I do is win, 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 no matter what. Got music on my mind, I can never get enough. And every time I step up in the building, everybody's hands go up.
This podcast is part of the After Dark Podcast Network.